It's Britney. Bam, bam. Every time I turn the lights off. D D D D D. Finally. Well, it's been a while. I think it's been over a month since I actually did one of these. I've been busy. I had no computer. I have a computer now. Soon it'll be actually more of a more of a exam kind of thing. Hopefully I can get this room and I'm up to standard too. But anyways, sorry, it's coming off a little cold. And yeah, so November 2025, busy month for me. I had a wedding with Chicago. I just don't know where to begin. I got a computer. Lovely. By the way, the poster over there is one of the first posters I had. I used to whack out to it. Why are you whispering? Anyways. Yeah, it's been a long time. I'm very musical today, am I? More than usual. Where do I begin? So, went to my friend's wedding. Excellent. Got drunk. The door opened. Yeah. Anyways, so, went to the wedding. Have fun. I cried. I laughed. I spent time with my friend. And, yeah, and my trip to Chicago. Got my photo with William Shatner. It's a good thing too. It doesn't look really good. I don't think Shatner's going to make it to 95. But then he'll find out why does God need a starship. So, yeah. Trip up there. Took Amtrak. Now, it was better than actually taking an airplane, to tell you the truth. However, for between Lincoln and Union Station, some people, this one woman would shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Literally for 3 hours, 2 hours, whatever it was. It's like literally every fucking thing she can talk about. I'll see what kind of coupons I got coming to me. Oh, what kind of food I can step my fat face on at the pier. Oh, let me do this. Let me do this. Let me do that. Oh, I got Krispy Kreme. Oh, $2 on Krispy Kreme. Shut up, I want to tell her. I literally want to throw that old mama from the train. Shut up. It's one thing beyond rude. It's literally a packed car, train car. Literally. There was like no room. And this woman was the only one yapping her fat face off. Oh, my kitty cat tower just came in. Oh, it's at the office. Maybe I'll let Tamara. I'm gonna joke and say, Tamara, how about you put it together while I'm away in Chicago? Oh, jeez. Shut up, old lady. Oh, I'm just in Chicago for the night. I'm gonna have some fun. Let's go to the pier. throw that woman off the pier. By the way, it was the same night they lit the Christmas tree and there's a riot broke out in Chicago. Thankfully, I was in Rosemont. There's a big difference, you know. Much like a lot of things here in Illinois, you know, people go, yeah, hey, where are you from? Illinois. Oh, Chicago? God, no. Don't want to be associated with anything north of 72. For me, Illinois, it's 72 and below. So anyways, going to the hotel, the fabulous Winston in Rosemont. I highly recommend it. 4-star. It says 4-star. It says 4 stars. Actually, I give it a 5-star. Anyways, took Uber. And so the L train runs in between north and southbound or northeast, you know, just it's in the middle of the roadway. So one stops, you know, because Chicago right now, it's basically overrun crime area. And so one of the stations, there's 3 Chicago police and a dog. A German Shepherd with a mouth nuzzled. I actually had to turn to the person I was with and laugh because that's wild. I've gone to Chicago many times to that route. Never I've seen 3 cops on a L platform with a German Shepherd muzzled. It was wild. So, got up there, one piece. Got a little cold going. Actually, not kidding, I tell. But got up there, got checked in. Actually, went to McDonald's. There's this great McDonald's right next to the hotel, and always go there. It's probably the best McDonald's ever. It actually had a food brought to us. It was nice and hot. It's like it was a fabulous, probably the best McDonald's experience ever. I'm so jealous now. Can't get that same experience anymore. Yeah. They brought the food to us. It was hot. So anyways. But, you know, got my Shiner photo, got my Jerry Ryan autograph. She actually aged pretty good. Turns out there was a great seminar on viruses and related to Star Trek. And yeah, apparently there's some real world viruses, almost like in the movie, TV show. Yeah, awesome. So, oh, what else? I got some cool stuff. Got my Cleon mug. This is actually something. Actually, bought the Enterprise D, the All Good Things one from the future one, the one with the 3 engines. And also I picked up Topps cards. You know, Topps cards like football, baseball, basketball. You know, Topps trading cards. And Topps also did like the first Desert Storm set too, back in the first Desert Storm. And I picked up, it was Bill and Ted for $10. I was like, sold. So got that. Yeah. There wasn't really much to this particular Star Trek convention. It wasn't as great as years before, but you know what? Enjoyed myself. It was relaxing. Didn't get accosted like everywhere else in the show. There was actually a second convention in town in Chicago at the McCormick Center, which is like, it says like 3 miles away from the hotel, but Uber rides there were like $40 one way. So I was like, and Topanga from Boy Meets World was there. I was like, awesome to get a photo with her in her big hair. She's also on QVC too. So unfortunately that didn't happen, but there will be more cons. It's pretty out. Actually, local one coming soon in April. One of these caterers going to have Sergeant Slaughter, which, you know what, I'm thinking go to that, get that Sergeant, a picture with Sergeant, get my coin, into the Corporal clutch. And here in town, they're having one with Men of Burst from Bueller. Yeah, that's right. Married with Children, Marcy Darcy, and the icon of the 2000s, Tyree, is going to be here in town. Apparently, Tyree was also in Chicago that weekend too, and I guess somebody Cosby'd her drink while she was there. So, yeah. Oh, goody. I gotta get back into the rhythm things. I'm doing these. Oh, but yeah. So much has happened. So much stuff, so little time. Yeah, I guess a nice soft opening video. Yeah. But, I have to say the train ride back was nice. Very different conductor, He goes, "This is the train going to Chicago too, connecting St. Louis to Cookwood. It's on this train. It's no smoking. There's no smoke breaks. Yeah, look outside. Yeah." If he caught smoking, that's where we're going to throw you off. I was like, yeah, this guy's rules. You know what? It was silent on the ride there. I was able to listen to my Billy Martin episode on crime and sports. It was actually not bad going back. That's, unfortunately I was still had to come home. But, yeah. Also, those fans of National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation, something I didn't know, we found out the wife of Doyle Murphy in the movie, she was actually in Star Trek. She was this, on the TV show, she was this hard-ass admiral. She's a real, blonde, real, stiff upper lip. I am the Federation, yada yada yada. But she's actually playing Brian Doyle Murphy's wife at the end of the movie. So, she's the one who black hair and goes, "He was a brutish man in a leisure suit, and well, lads waited sick of buck." So that was awesome. By the way, she was the cheapest one. She was like 20 bucks to get an autograph with. And she was actually in a Star Trek outfit. That was actually kind of cool. Yeah. Actually, I think I also saw Nadia Valser while I was down at the hotel store. You know, it's kind of like, oh, I gave you a good nod. You know, maybe I should give a good nod. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. That would be kind of being real something. What it would be like actually a slight booth when somebody from Star Trek. I heard Walter Kane was a real catch back in the day. Of course, Shatner, you know. Who knows how many women he slay. And George the guy, you know. That's a whole different caboodle. Yeah, you know. Of course, he flirted with me that one time, so. Maybe had a good look with George K. So, anyways, yeah, that was my little trip up to Chicago to my Star Trek convention. When's the next Star Trek convention for you? Good question. That's a damn good question. Don't know. Could be Vegas, could be Chicago, maybe one day in St. Louis. Not holding my breath for St. Louis, but maybe one day St. Louis, but American dream, Kenny. Anyways, by the way, special shout out to my sweetheart, Stella, baby. I know the times are doing rough right now, but right now, gotta hold on to what you got. It doesn't make a difference if we make it or not. We got each other, and that's alright. For love, we can give it a shot. Oh, halfway there. Oh, living on a prayer. So, Stella, my wonderful lady, keep your head up. Everything's gonna be alright. And everybody, what's at this time, play something really nice for Stella. Or how it go? I haven't done this in a while. Play it pretty for Stella. How about that? Until then, play it pretty for Stella. Night.